So, going back to going to some Major League Sports action. 2013 MLB All-Star Game is this week, this coming Tuesday night. The Home Run Derby will be on Monday, and the All-Star Game, I have the full AL and NL rosters. If you've been following the SportsWire Twitter feed over the past few days, we've been working to try to get David Robertson of the New York Yankees onto the roster by voting with the hashtag high stocks for votes, but unfortunately he did not get in. So here we go with the AL starters voted by the fans. And I did find out, before I get to here, the Atlantic League All-Star Game is also chosen by the fans. So that's by the Atlantic League website. We had a little bit of questions. Irving and I had a discussion about that last week. We didn't know whether or not the Atlantic League was chosen by the fans or by the coaches. So it is chosen by the fans. So the NL and AL All-Star teams are as follows. For the AL, for the starters, for catcher, Joe Mauer of the Twins. First base, Chris Davis of the Orioles. Second base, Robinson Cano of the Yankees. Shortstop, J.J. Hardy of the Orioles. Third base, Miguel Cabrera of the Tigers. Three outfielders are Mike Trout of the Angels, Adam Jones of the Orioles, Jose Bautista of the Blue Jays, and DH David Ortiz of the Red Sox. Which I'm not sure why there's a DH, considering it's being played in a National League stadium at Citi Field. I don't know. Anyways, in the AL, for the pitchers, Max Scherzer from the Tigers, Felix Hernandez, King Felix from the Mariners, Clay Buchholz of the Red Sox, Brett Cecil from the Blue Jays, Justin Verlander from the Tigers, Justin Masterson from the Indians, Chris Sale from the White Sox, the Sandman, Mariano Rivera from the Yankees, Bartolo Colon of the Athletics, Yu Darvish from the Rangers, Hisashi Iwakuma from the Mariners, that's a mouthful, Jesse Crain from the White Sox, Joe Nathan from the Rangers, and Glenn Perkins from the Twins. The AL reserves, first baseman Prince Fielder of the Tigers. Outfield, Torrey Hunter, formerly of the New Britain Rockets, from the Tigers. Shortstop, Johnny Peralta from the Tigers. Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia of the Red Sox. Outfielder, Nelson Cruz of the Rangers. Utility man, Ben Zobrist of the Rays. Catcher, Jason Castro of the Astros, who are part of the American League now. First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion from the Blue Jays. Outfielder, Alex Gordon of the Royals. Second baseman, Jason Kipnis from the Indians. Third baseman, Manny Machado of the Orioles. And catcher, Salvador Perez from the Royals. From the NL, the starters, catcher, Yadier Molina of the Cardinals. First baseman, Joey Votto of the Reds. Second baseman, Brandon Phillips of the Reds. Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki of the Rockies. Third baseman, David Wright of the hometown Mets. Outfielder, Carlos Beltran, formerly of the hometown Mets. Outfielder, Carlos Gonzalez of the Rockies. And outfielder, Bryce Harper of the Nationals. For the pitchers, Clayton Kershaw of the Dodgers. Patrick Corbin from the Diamondbacks. Matt Harvey from the hometown Mets. Adam Wainwright from the Cardinals. Jason Grilli from the Pirates. Jordan Zimmerman of the Nationals. Craig Kimbrell of the Braves. Aroldis Chapman from the Reds. Travis Wood from the Cubs. Jose Fernandez from the Marlins. Cliff Lee of the Phillies. Jeff Locke from the Pirates. And Madison Bumgarner from the Giants. The NL reserves, outfielder Andrew McCutchen of the Pirates. Michael Kadire from the Rockies. Catcher Buster Posey from the Giants. Third baseman Pedro Alvarez of the Pirates. Outfielder Dominic Brown from the Phillies. Shortstop Everett Cabrera from the Padres. Second baseman Matt Carpenter of the Cardinals. First baseman Alan Craig of the Cardinals. First baseman Paul Goldschmidt of the Diamondbacks. Outfielder Carlos Gomez of the Brewers. Shortstop Jean Segura from the Brewers. And second baseman Marco Scudero of the Giants, who also is a former Rock Cat. So that's going to be a great All-Star game on Tuesday, with the Home Run Derby preceding that on Monday. I definitely look forward to that. Remember, the All-Star game actually counts, where The winner, the winning league gets home field advantage of the World Series. Last week I had mentioned that I didn't agree with the fans voting because of the simple fact it turns into a homer situation. You always vote for your favorite team.